other thing because you don't really need to. There. Haha. We are live with our smiling mugshots showing.
Yay! Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dragons and Flagons. We are doing things a little differently today. We're kind of snowed in here in the St. Louis area. So we're trying a virtual game. And so if it's weird, we sound weird, we look weird, we're doing our best. And thanks to John for piecing everything together. And
that means
so
you can blame me later too.
Absolutely. If everything goes awful, it's all his fault, and I had nothing to do with it. We'd also like to remind everybody that we have stickers for sale with the Dragons and Flagons logo.
For sale.
And if you are in the St. Louis area, oh yeah, $3. It's fine. Who cares? But if you're in the St. Louis area and you are a nerd like us, there is the Dirty 20 Nerd Bar is calling out the bat signal for a little assistance. So if you want like amazing mac and cheese and you want to help out Dirty 20, it's an awesome place. We've been there a bunch. We love it. And hopefully we'll get a chance to have a field trip to have a game there one day. But if you can swing by, get some mac and cheese, get some beer or whatever, it's a good place. And you should check it out. Help out our fellow nerds. They're big time D&D fans there. So
100% agree.
Yes. So anybody have anything before we get into a recap? All right.
Nope. Let's rock this party.
All right, here we go. The last time we played, you fought a graveyard revenant made up of a mass of undead bodies belonging to people of your past. Along with a pair of astro zombies, which were creatures new to all of you, the situation worsened after the battle when Dartmouth began an on-the-spot and unrequested funeral pyre for the bodies associated. Not all were appreciative of Dartmouth's actions, as Dane found himself giving the Shadar Kai another lesson in cultures outside Sandoz. You ended up deciding to travel on foot over the next 2 days in the cold, snowy, forested climate of northern Moonshadow. A surprise attack from some shadow mastiffs inside a cave reminded you all to stay alert and discuss camp tactics for future travel situations. Once you arrived in Sandoz, Dartmouth was able to facilitate a meeting with the leader of the Shadar Kai city, Elder Thurvin Aneth. Elder Aneth warned Dartmouth about the evil living in Nerid's mind and disliked Dane's choice in armor. She ultimately agreed to teleport you all in the morning to Cape Shiva per your request. Elder Aneth arranged lodging for the four of you in the meantime, and you received a long rest. So if you haven't taken a long rest, go ahead and do that now. And Dartmouth, did you want to go shopping?
I did. I did. I want to go see if I can do some shoppings.
All right.
I'm assuming there's stores. I mean, I've been here before.
Other than the race of people being strictly Shadar Kai, it's just like every other city. Okay. You have a government structure, you have shops, you have currency. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to first find, if possible, some sort of armor store, armor shop. The armory, I guess, is the actual words.
Okay. Yeah. What are you looking for?
I am looking for studded leather armor.
Okay. And
it's super hard to find these days.
The fact that you guys do so much hunting, so a lot of it is buckskin, but you are able to find that. And pull up my thing real quick. See how much I'm charging you.
Do I get the home friend discount?
I typed in studded leather discount. So maybe.
Yes.
If I learn how to type.
It's 4 copper pieces, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow. 45 gold.
45. That's highway robbery.
Hey, they're your people. You're always welcome to try to.
Yeah, I looking dead in the eye of the shopkeeper. 30 gold for an old personal friend.
I don't know you.
But you could know me.
Why would I want to? Are you special?
I am. The High
Wow.
Elder sent me. She's getting ready to send us out tomorrow, a very important mission, and the Queen herself has requested my presence in this mission. And it would be fantastic if you could just do me a square and
Give me
bring
a
the price
persuasion
down
check.
just a touch. All right. First roll of the game. Please don't suck. 14? Question mark?
You really? Elder Ameth is. She's giving you an assignment.
Oh, definitely. Yes. I can't speak too much about it, but there's trouble in the world, as you probably know, and she's sending us out of the city. Me and some other individuals who are not familiar with many of our ways.
Oh, well, hopefully you won't be like the soldiers that went out, and you'll actually come back.
It's the hope.
Well, I mean, what can you afford?
Oh, what can I personally? Well, I've got a long list of things. If you have other items that you sell here other than just the armor, do you happen to have arrows?
I do.
Oh, wonderful.
I have
Do you have any silvered arrows?
No, you'd probably. I don't think
not a
we
problem.
have.
But I'll look when I get to my destination. Here's a weird one. If you possibly have this, and I don't know if I even have the coin for it. So, but if you do, and I don't have the coin, I'll come back and get it when I do. Do you happen to have any drow poisons? I know they hold on to them pretty tightly when we visit, but there's always a chance.
I could find some. I could stir some up if you give me an hour or two. I could
definitely give you an hour or two, but I just don't want to waste your time. What would you part with the drow poisons?
How many do you need? I think I might only be able to find 2 or 3 vials. I don't remember what I have. I'd have to go home and rummage around a little bit.
I could probably only afford 1 vial if you do have it, but as many as I can get my hands on. We're going into lands that it's called Cape Shiva, and many of those people haven't seen. Yeah, it's a nothing burger place. Most people haven't heard of or seen the drow, from my experience that I've had there. So I don't think they would have any of the antitoxins or would even really know how to combat that. So I was thinking maybe a foreign advantage from my point. But
trying to kill a lot of people. Good.
As many as I can. Send them off to the Queen.
Absolutely. Okay. Well,
but coin is in short supply these days.
Well, I normally sell that for 30. I could give you a discount on that.
Well, how about this? If I can get
that all you need?
Actually, I have. I'm going to be honest with you. I have 60 gold, 10 silver, and 90 copper to my name. So if I can give you all of that, and I will walk away with nothing in my purse. If I could at least get the studded leather and the drow poison, the rest of the stuff I can find and acquire elsewhere.
60 gold. I can get you the armor, 10 arrows, and 1 vial of drop poison.
Fantastic. 60
Will that
gold.
work? 60 gold.
That works. Done deal.
Hey, thank you.
Sorry, kids, I'm out of money.
Anything else you wanted to buy in Sandoz?
I can't afford anything. I'm tapped out.
Okay.
Anybody else need anything that I can make a run for him?
I would have walked around with him at least just to see culture and learn different things, how their shops are set up, and maybe find a few trinkets or odds and ends of his people. Because
Yeah, definitely.
theoretically, Dane didn't know that this place existed, right?
Nobody does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than
So I would have
Dartmouth's word.
like
Yeah. So, what do you find is a lot of dark stoned Gothic architecture. It looks, if you were a stonemason, you would love this place. Being in a heavily, like a rocky cliff area, they were able to take a lot of the native stone and timber and hide. And so it was really pretty here, but snow is really picking up, and it's, since you've been here, it snowed a few inches. Maybe 2 or 3 inches in the few hours that you've been here. And it seems to be coming down steadily. The cold ocean wind is blowing across, but the people seem disgusted by you. You are ugly to their eyes, but they're not going to spend all day mean mugging you. They're just going to be like, ugh, and keep going, right, because you are in association with Dartmouth. So, as long as you don't bother them, they don't seem to be too bothered by you. But it seems like an odd little Gothic city or large town that has everything it needs. It's very self-sufficient.
When people were like jeering at me or snickering at me, looking at me in disgust, I probably would have recognized that in one way or another and had reciprocated it with like the utmost respect of trying to be respectful and bowing, copying movements of Dartmouth, but like all under my breath, like, come on, give me a fucking break,
Like, and you don't get
I'm
one.
trying to be respectful, but it's not being received, and it's kind of pissing Dane off because this is a new, like, he's trying to be nice for once, and in like a different community, and it's not working.
Yeah, there is even families that are walking together, going from the shops, or you see people pulling carts to different destinations, because you can't really tell if it's day or night. It is like, it was dark when you got here, but somehow it's gotten darker, so you assume it's night, but you have no idea what time it is. It's later than it was, but who knows what that means. But even you see husbands and wives walking, and they are just like devoid of emotion. They are just a pair of people who happen to be walking with smaller shadarkai, and it's just, if you could imagine where Dane came from, this is it. It based on his personality, they're just like him. Everyone is just like him.
Okay.
Original, like everyone else.
Yes. So you do have a place here, Dartmouth. I don't know if you remember that, but you did have your own place. If you want to, but there are no inns because there was no reason to have one. There are no guests for inns. So, would you like everyone to stay in your home?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, there's still, even though Shadowfell in my blood, there's still way back in the way back times, some Fey reciprocity going on in there. So, and hospitality. So I would definitely bring them to my home, make sure that they are comfortable. There's no bed, but I would find, cloaks and drapes and things like that so that people could actually sleep.
You you were part of a hunting party regularly. I can't imagine you would have a ton of hides because it's really cold there.
Yeah.
So I just assume that you would have something that you could makeshift beds for people. Is that's what you're saying, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought was, there's got to be, like I wasn't even thinking about the hides, but there's got to be stuff in there to keep foreigners warm, even though I was never expecting foreigners when I left, but
yeah. And as you guys are walking around with Dartmouth, you see an older Shedar Kai male look at him and go, Dartmouth, and keep walking. And Dartmouth, you would know that person to be your father.
Oh, he just kept walking past me?
Yep. No, there's no time for pleasantries. It's very normal.
Okay. Yeah, that was my question. It was, would that be out of place, or is he being a pissant?
No, totally normal.
All right. Cool. Yeah,
I would have bought a cloak too.
Okay.
A cloak just to maintain, cool.
And you should have that longbow from last time as well.
I do, yeah. I even put a little note in there that it was Shedar Kai made.
Sweet. That means it's a +6.
Dope. I need it. I put it on, I equipped it. It was like +4 to hit, and I was like, what? My sword is +8.
Yeah, for 10 gold, they're able to sell you a warm, thick black cloak. You can have it in any color you want as long as it's black.
Got it. Batman cloak.
Yes.
That's a second Batman reference.
Are we going to keep a tally going? Batman tally?
Ooh, could it? No, I've searched cloak, and the first one I find is Cloak of Billowing.
Anything else you guys want to do before nighty night?
Anybody else need anything?
No.
Okay.
I scrounge up some food, make sure everyone's fed.
Okay. Narid, the cold here does not bother you. Just as a reminder.
Sick.
Yeah, you're fine with it. Because I mean, where you come from is probably colder than this. Okay. Okay, so you all go back to Dartmouth's. It's better than his place in Cape Shiva for those of you who saw it. It is less of a hovel, more of a house, but it is very simple. It is very understated. What other kind of things might they see in your house?
There would be lots of animal trophies. There is I would assume there's likely a table in the back for, maybe not skinning a deer or something along those lines, and I'm not a hunter, so pardon my ignorance when it comes to this, but I would assume for chopping up meats in large pieces like that, probably a rope out back to keep things cold, as a natural refrigerator. Maybe a mat on the floor for sitting or kneeling or something, but it's really sparse. It's probably a single bowl made out of wood, a single spoon, a single cup. It's a bachelor pad, quite literally for me, and it looks as if definitely no women have ever been in this place, and very few guests. And if they are guests, they're people like me that are dropping cigarette butts on the floor and spilling their beer.
Okay. There's a thick amount of dust in here as well because you haven't been here in months. It's been a very long time since you've set foot in here. But you are all found to wherever Dartmouth leads you inside the home, and you end the night.
I have a bedroll.
Okay, cool. So as the four of you lay in your beds, enjoying a deep sleep or a trance as applicable, at some point in the middle of the night, visions of various intense calamities suddenly barge intrusively into your unconscious state in a rapid barrage of psychic experiences. You experience a reptilian creature with multiple heads crawling from the ocean onto a beach near an unsuspecting town. Immediately followed by a new scene of a figure in all white in the desert on horseback. He is seen from the back aggressively grabbing a young girl with wild black hair as she screams and flails in fear. A towering, powerful, snake-like figure wrapped in yellow cloth appears in your minds. He looks down upon thousands of worshippers from on high as they cheer his words. The strong scent of blood fills your noses and mouths. Next, a densely populated city is seen sliding from the very ground it's built upon and crashing into the sea as airships circle the incident. Your stomachs sink as the feeling of tremendous loss of life is understood through the vision. Your minds jump to a massive tree sprouting from the center of a large building with destructive force. A vision of skull-helmed druids on the back of giant bats encircling the destruction can be visualized in the streamlike state as the scene shifts to an extreme sense of aggression as you furiously climb thick vines toward a floating tower, barely noticing the peak of the tower beginning to open. In a flash, this vision slides to show orcs, ogres, and goblins screaming at something or someone out of view. As you feel the sense of impending doom and hear the cracking of whips and the creaks of some sea-bound vessel. Your vision jumps to a small, red-scaled, lizard-like creatures hurriedly assembling and packaging hundreds of small blue cubes into small wooden crates as your noses are filled with the stench of mold and rot. Barely giving you time to process all this information, the flashing visions leap to feel your skin hot as you peer over a small desert settlement, as your massive shadow coats the town. Your shadow reveals wings flapping as you feel yourself descend upon the town with cruel intentions. You are flung swiftly into a revelation of Shadar Kai in an intense sword fight in near darkness with underground dwelling creatures. The creatures look similar to the shadow elves, but have dark gray and purple skin instead of pale white. The gentle crawling sensation of spiders coat your skin while in this unconscious state. Again, the odor of blood fills your nose with a hint of sulfur. A blood-soaked and beloved king is shown next, being held by a mature woman in fine clothes in the halls of a great palace. You feel the overwhelming sense of loss in your chest as she wails in grief. A beautiful young girl with blue skin, pointed ears, and a pink bandana is seen floating in suspended animation inside an amber tube of liquid as the next vision in this series scurries by. Horrid creatures with tentacled faces and insidious eyes are seen in their long, black, high-collared cloaks encircling a frightened, odd-looking black dragon with baggy, fungus-covered skin. Their pale violet-gray skin contrasts the rocky darkness of this underground setting. Not a moment of pause is felt as this barrage of psychic images continue to assault your unconsciousness. Soft blue lights emit from giant jellyfish, which are seen lazily floating underwater as your eyes witness a sprawling city which sits quietly next to an expansive, castle-like structure the size of a small town. A dome of pink magical energy encapsulates the adjacent town, keeping the ocean out. As you feel the pressure and cold of the ocean on your body, you see the pink energy dome flicker and vanish as the weight of the ocean comes crashing down on the structure in an instant as you look on from an unconscious state. Gurgling screams cry out, then go silent. More loss of life. So many lives extinguished, so much pain. A subsequent vision reveals cracking, slurping, and sloppy chewing that fills your ears as you see large green hands grab at and feast on near-dead satyrs in the deep of the woods. The familiar face of Jasper Sela laughs in an arrogant roar as you feel the searing heat of flames on your skin. The images continue as they jump to an enormous tropical coastal city seen from high above as shadows of large, evil, horned and winged creatures encircle the heights above with growling excitement. Next, you look down at a young man with tan skin and raven hair held in your arms. The familiar theme of death and destruction continues as you feel tears stream down your face. Emotional anguish weighs heavily on you as black, ink-like tears fall on the man from your eyes. The vision fades to black as pressure crushes your body again. It is the pressure of the cold, black ocean. Soft, eerie red light is weakly cast over stone and coral structures, revealing an underwater city beneath. The city is alien and unpopulated. As it lies in wait, the red lights grow in clarity as they rise, revealing the eyes of a colossal green-skinned titan. The red glow illuminates the titan's form as he stands on powerful legs, pressing into the ocean floor. He slowly unfurls his wings. His evil presence imposes madness on you in a way difficult to comprehend. His wings and tentacled mouth resembles that of the image found on pendants worn by those attempting to end you. You know this to be the one Bosma, his herald, spoke of. You know this to be Cthulhu. He is madness. He is doom. He is the end. He is the beginning. Your vision goes black as your ears perceive a soft, confident laugh. My master is coming. The Genesis event is coming. I will make it so. You can't save them all. So how will you choose? You all wake in the morning after a long rest in this simple, humble home of Dartmouth, the Shadarkai friend that you all have spent time with. What would you like to do? And every sensation that I described, every odor, every feeling in your chest, you all felt that equally.
I think as soon as I am done with my trance or whatever it is, and that vision leaves, I don't know if it's early morning or still late at night or whatever it is, whatever time it is, whenever I am done with that vision and finish the long rest, I step outside. I'm going to get some air.
Okay. Now, Narid, I think you also, because you're a CL, I think you also have to do a 4-hour trance. You don't have to get a full night's sleep, but what would you do?
I think after just all of that, after the previous rough couple of days, I'm gonna just sit there like quiet, like I'm just sit there quietly, just kind of processing everything.
Okay. Val?
I'm very disturbed by those images. So I'm gonna wake up in a fright. I'm kind of freaked out, looking around, seeing what everybody else is up to. Probably I probably feel the safest around Dane because he seems somewhat normal. So I'll probably wait till he wakes up and yeah, and
Horn buddies.
confer with him, and yeah, ask him if he how he slept, if he had any weird dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, he would have found me. I would have gotten up and immediately just started trying to make food, trying to take my mind off of things that just happened. Everybody knows what it's like to have a nightmare, so that's probably what Dane would be feeling and would be kind of on his own. But then all of a sudden, Val walks up and be like, "Yeah, yeah, I saw and heard a lot and felt. I felt a lot. Did you feel a lot?"
I did. That was the most real dream I've ever experienced.
Like almost like you were there.
Yes,
Interesting.
and I didn't
Well, I
like
wonder
what I
where our.
saw.
Do you recognize any of the places?
Yeah, I recognize some of the places, some of the people, some of the events. It all we've been to some of those places. We've seen some of those things.
Yeah, the large tree bursting out of the building. I remember that one clearly. Well, I wonder where our elf friends went to see if they had the same dream. This is clearly a otherworldly event.
And it seems like it's all connected in one way or the other. All these events.
I think it may be more connected than we think, too, than what you already think it is. Do you remember what Blink told us?
We can ask Blink. So I'll press a little button on my chest, and we can bring Blink up. And then last Dane, what was it? What was it that Blink said?
Well, he had mentioned to us something that your master had said and was worried about was, the portals, the one that we just encountered, plus things going on in Moonshadow, things going on in the Eternal Forest and Uligrin and San Halabra Mountains. I remember all that from Blink's information. I wonder if it could be the same thing that we saw last night. I do remember seeing a forest in the vision last night, and maybe that was the Eternal Forest. And
It looked like it.
there was so much.
Val, give me a or no, you know those hands. You've thought about those hands a lot. You saw them reaching out for people that you grew up with, that you've traveled and built with. You know those were the hands of trolls. You remember that event that you saw. You're just seeing it from a totally different perspective.
Seeing it from the troll's eyes.
Mm-hmm. But you know
Yeah,
those
that was
gnarled, big, knobby, strong, veiny hands that grabbed at people that you loved dearly. You'll never forget those. You don't need to roll for shit. You know those hands.
Yeah, those are the trolls. They attacked my village and destroyed our home and scattered our whole village just across the land. That was a dark day.
Well, it seems to me, especially with hearing her voice again at the end of the vision, that all of these are connected. And to confirm that doubly, I don't know if you saw the large red-eyed green titan that looked awfully familiar to those pendants that we found on the two.
I did. I agree.
It's quite clear what she's trying to do is raise what did she call him? A Cthulhu? Have you ever heard of that?
I have not.
I wonder if Dartmouth or Narid has heard of that as well. Somebody in this continent has to, or in this world. I almost want to bring up the fact that maybe we should visit a university again and learn as much as we can about our enemy. That's what I would do to prep for any type of operation.
Mm.
Come on. And I put my hand on his shoulder. Let's go find the others. Still not finding food to eat because
It's got nothing in there.
this whole time I've been opening cabinets and like,
You might have probably found. I left in a hurry. You probably found rotten fruit and rotten meat of some sort, because I did hunt for a deer. I gave half or maybe a little more than half of it to my father, and then I left. So yeah, that deer would probably be a slab of meat laying on the table, rotting for 2 months without anyone doing anything with it. I don't think I even cut it.
Like normal fruit or like fruit that I wouldn't recognize?
That's a Jim question. What type of fruit would be? I'm assuming there's some sort of fruit or tree type foods.
I think cherries and apples grow really well in cold climates. So if either one of those tickle your fancy, you can go that way.
Okay.
So I recognize it regardless.
Yeah, red food.
If I didn't recognize it, I'd start eating it.
I don't think you'd want to. Probably really gross.
It's at that point the meat is where it's so old it doesn't even smell bad anymore.
It's aged to perfection.
That's decomposing.
Yes.
What a warm and comfy home I have.
So, Dartmouth, while you're outside walking around, Narid, did you go find him?
No, she stayed pretty, or I stayed pretty close. I stayed pretty close to the house. Just because I didn't want, like, I noticed all the judgmental stares and everything, of course. So, just to kind of stay out of the under the radar, I stayed around the house. So I'm just probably outside, like not that far at all.
So, Dane, if you were planning on opening the door and kind of looking around, you're going to see Narid nearby, standing in the snow. The snow here is probably on you, mid calf. So it's snowed quite a bit overnight, and you would see. Yeah, exactly. You would see that
why we're doing this.
A pair of footprints heading off in one direction or the other, wherever Dartmouth went.
When I walk out and see Narid, oh hey. Did you sleep well?
Not particularly. What about you guys?
Okay, good. It happened to you too.
What?
It wasn't just me. Val and I were talking, and I think we all had similar dreams last night, from what him and I were talking. And if you experienced the same thing, lots of death, lots of feeling of emotion. At one point, I think I cried ink. Did that happen to you too?
I also experienced that, yes. And there was I don't know what it's called, but it was really hot somewhere. I don't. There were.
The desert. Yes.
Okay.
Bunch of sand everywhere. Is it?
Yes, it was very dry sand.
Yeah, I would assume you wouldn't enjoy that particularly. Do you know where Dartmouth went?
No, he was gone before I woke up.
Interesting. I would have saw the footprints, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
You're in.
He didn't say
And I'm
anything
just
about
staring.
trying to stealth out. So, yeah, he would
Nope.
just have
It's just
footprints
clearing the head,
leading in.
walking through town.
I'll let them interact while I'm just staring at these footprints, knowing exactly where he went.
Okay.
Quick question. So, you know how sometimes you kind of stare off in space and then yell at things that aren't there, and have conversations with people that aren't there. Did you hear any of those voices in your dream from last night?
Excellent question.
No, not that. No.
Okay.
I heard but I heard Bosma, but that I didn't hear any other voices aside from that.
Did any of
Did
those
you recognize
events look familiar to you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you both spoke at the same time for me, so I I need someone to repeat themselves.
We actually said the same thing too, which is ironic. Did you recognize any of
Go
those
ahead.
voices?
I did. There was my home. I saw I know Val hadn't heard of this place, but do you know of Eulogren?
Would I have known it? Probably not.
Above
Give me a
the
history
table.
check.
He said it earlier. Above the table. He did say it earlier.
I said it, but like only because I wrote it down because I take notes.
I feel like you
Okay.
guys would have mentioned this at some point. So if you know it, let's say that you know it from her reference, but still give me an history check
Okay.
to see if
13.
that means anything to you outside of what she's told you. Would you say 15?
13. 13.
13, okay. You it's somewhere like it's a mythical underwater city, but nobody that you know of has ever given it any credit for being a real existing place. It's like Camelot or Neverland. It's like, yeah sure, okay.
So with her just mentioning it just now, I'm probably like connecting things. Like she's from the water. Eulogren is an underwater mythical city. She just said that she's from Eulogren. And then I turn to her and be like, "Are you telling me that Eulogren exists?"
Yes. Why does no one believe me when I say that?
Well, we think it's a myth. We think it's fabled. We think,
I can assure
your
you it is
people don't come to
not.
the surface as much.
No,
Clearly.
don't you have I would assume more people would know about it with how many tourists come. Anyway, I saw the dome that those tourists would stay in fail and collapse. But
So
that's all
let me
I
get this straight.
recognize.
The city itself is protected by some type of dome that
No,
allows surface breathers to breathe there?
not the whole city. There's a small portion that I guess would be similar to like an inn, but much bigger. That is just like a big air bubble underneath the water. If you want to leave the air bubble and go visit, you have to wear special cups that protect you from our water pressure, and you have to consume gillyweed to breathe underwater. But the dome protecting those people failed. I don't know if that's something that's already happened or if it's if it was just meant to scare us, or
That
more
is the
particularly
million
me.
dollar question right there. I thought the exact same thing. Did it not just that, has any of this happened yet? Clearly the tree that we fought on top of happened. already, but we saw it sprouting. These must be events that are happening all throughout that are caused by this Bosma to bring this Cthulhu. That's another name, another word that I have. You ever heard of the name Cthulhu? She seems to revere him as some type of god. I've never heard of him.
Would I have ever heard of him?
No.
Okay. No, I've never heard the name ever.
I think that's where our next step would be is learning about him and learning as much as we can so we can fight back and figure out, because he, from what I can tell, the Bosma brings him to bring death and destruction. That's all I felt last night was death, destruction, and loss.
Mm-hmm.
However, I still really need to get back to Cape Shiva. Like, that's my priority number one at this point. Once I find out what I need to find out there, I am willing to travel to the ends of the earth, travel to Ullagrin itself to see your people. I'm willing to take this as far as I need to go to make sure that this all doesn't happen. All this loss, all this chaos. It cannot happen. But I have to check on something first. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Good. Well, then I bet we better go find Dartmouth.
All right.
His footprints are right there.
Oh. I don't know how I missed those.
I start walking.
Dartmouth, do they find you?
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to hide my tracks. I'm just taking a stroll. I didn't think anyone was awake yet.
Okay. Where do they find you?
Probably let's say less than a quarter of a mile, not very far from the house itself. In a more wooded type area, but not out in the wilderness, still within the Wakanda bubble.
Okay.
But yeah, in a little wooded, nice area, whatever. Just walking, strolling around the trees, just breathing in the air, enjoying being at home, knowing I'm going to have to leave real soon, and clearing my thoughts.
Okay. So as the three of you move through the town, you are still getting those dirty looks. The sun is almost visible. Its position in the sky, or what you can kind of gather, like you guess it's morning, but it's a kind of a long shot guess. There is more stuff visible now than there was when you went to bed, but it's a very odd sensation here, and you find a small little deadly elf walking through his city, just kind of having a moment of contemplation or reflection or something as he's kind of walking, looking around. You recognize the red paint smear across his eyes as you find Dartmouth just casually meandering, which is very unlike him.
Are you all sneaking up on me? Because I'm not paying attention.
I don't. Well, I guess I
Crunch,
could sneak
crunch,
now. I don't
crunch,
get to
crunch.
Yeah, I'm not quiet, and I've been waving and saying hello to everybody I see, trying to cheer everybody up.
They hate it.
Never
I will.
stares.
I will say, did leave my armor back at his home,
Okay.
Sure.
so I don't even have it on me.
I thought they took the armor somewhere else. Like, what?
I don't remember.
Did they?
I just remember.
Yeah. Did they
taking it
keep
off.
the armor?
I thought they kept the armor.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have it anyway, which means I don't have disadvantage on a stealth check.
You can sneak.
Do you
I
want
got
to
a
sneak?
+4. I'm gonna sneak.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna
What's your passive perception,
recall
Dartmouth?
my
How to do
my
that?
training and my background and Just try and see if I still got it.
Passive
Here comes
perception
the
is
nat one.
18.
And
You hear him.
Yeah,
that's what
it's
it's
fine.
for.
You just hear very slow footsteps of someone who is really big and slow crunches in the snow.
Thinking that it's similar to a child learning how to walk through the woods quietly, I'm going to turn and be like, "Oh, you snuck up on me. Good job there.
Who's a
Inside
good
check.
sneaker?
Yeah, you're good at that."
I rolled a 23 on my insight check.
You can see right through me.
You don't have to lie to me. I used to be better at this, believe it or not.
Well, I am glad you're all awake. I wanted to experience home for a brief moment. I guess it's time to pack up our things and start heading in whatever direction we Cape Sheba first, and then wherever we need to go from there.
You hear
Yeah.
the footsteps toward you of two soldiers that are walking towards you. Dartmouth, she's ready.
We'll be right there. Thank you.
They head back in. They are walking directly toward the cathedral.
Well, we shouldn't keep her waiting, but is there anything you all
I
need
wanna
to
keep
do
her
before we start heading?
No.
I
I mean-
who's waiting?
The wise woman, the one that's going to send us to Cape Shiva and give our mighty Dane here his armor back, and maybe answer
I'm
any
gonna keep it.
last minute questions.
I do get that back, right?
Oh yeah, it's yours. We're not thieves.
Yeah, you are.
Not all of
You
us.
literally are.
You're so good at it.
You're so good at it.
Well,
Oh, well.
yeah. If we have time to, did you have any strange dreams last night?
I was given a vision from the Queen. Very disturbing things. There was I saw your tree. I saw long, deep waters, unsettling sand. It was. I've had a lot of visions in my life, either chemically induced or just through the grace of the Queen herself. But this one was very vivid, not like the others that I've been through.
I think that might be because I don't think this Queen sent that to you.
Why do you say that?
Because I think we all had the same dream, and the Queen's never sent me anything before. I don't know why she would have started.
I would
now.
reiterate verbatim everything that I saw.
Well,
which is like all of 2 things that I wrote down.
I couldn't keep up. I'm gonna have to rewatch.
I have it all. I got what I saw was a snake-like figure wrapped in a yellow cloth. City slides into the sea, and then airships are circling it. Massive tree sprouting from a building that we know. Orcs, ogres, goblins screaming. A sea-bound vessel. Little scaled creatures packing small blue cubes into crates. A desert settlement, as you said. Your people, the Shadar Kai, fighting other elves that don't look like you. Then there was a blood-soaked king with a queen wailing. There's the tentacle-faced creatures I saw again. Soft blue lights from jellyfish. the ocean crashes on an underwater structure, which we have determined is Uligrin, where Nerida's from. I don't know if you knew
Really?
that. And then large creatures of chewing and snarling, grabbing up people that look like Val, the satyrs. Tropical coastal city with evil winged creatures flying from above. And then I remember distinctively crying ink onto something. And then an underwater alien city, it almost looked like. And then I saw what we saw on the pendants, and then heard Bosma's voice. I don't know. Did you have the same dream? It's exactly like that.
Very, very similar. Yes, it sounds. I didn't recognize or understand most of what I saw, but yeah, you've described it much better than I would.
Now, Dartmouth, you would recognize that
The
snake-like figure in the yellow.
Okay.
Well, them too. Yes. Yeah, and the large snake-like figure in yellow, you were there. You had a very intimate situation there. A lot of stuff happened to 3 out of 4 of you.
The lizard
at
people.
Location.
Yeah, the way the lizard or the snake people were awful. But the things that I recognized, minus the drow fighting, because they were fighting something in the, I would assume they're in their lands. I recognize them, but I haven't witnessed that. But everything else seemed like it had already happened. So maybe we saw the past. Or things that have happened.
Fighting your people?
As far as I'm aware, we haven't had a battle with the drow recently.
You said it's in the past, like far past, but what if it's in the future still?
But the tree sprouted in the past, and the snake people happened in the past. So could it be both, past and future?
That's what I'm saying. There's not much to judge based on timeline of events here. We do know for a fact that the tree sprouted from the building. That's it, essentially.
And the Tiger Man was there.
The trolls destroying my village, that happened in the past.
Has anybody heard of a city sliding into the ocean though?
No.
I feel like that would make world news.
These people should learn to swim. See them in Arizona Bay.
Yes, well, we shouldn't keep your wise woman waiting, but my thought process is that large titan is what I saw with the red eyes and green skin and with the, tentacle mouth. That seems to be what this Bosma is wanting to bring to this world. And from what I understand, if he gets here, there'll be nothing but what we felt last night, asleep.
I don't want to be deceptive to my people, but I am traveling with you, and I think what we're doing has great importance to the Queen herself. I guess my question
to your wise.
Well, that was my question: is should we mention this to the wise one?
I'm sorry. You are always talking about how much you trust the wise women.
I revere and respect her with my life.
And you wouldn't ask her about something that it's pretty important?
I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm more asking your counsel if we should. And the reason I ask is that I've never heard of anyone having a vision from anyone other than the Queen herself. And if we happen to have, and you being foreigners of this land, have had a vision from someone that, let's make the assumption it was not the queen herself, I don't know how they would react to that. I don't know how she would react to that.
Well, then don't say it was a vision.
And how did we learn this information?
As far as we know, word of mouth.
Couldn't you just say you had a vision and leave us out of it?
Yeah, what if we just left you out of it, Darman?
It would be safest for all of you. And if I die, you
Well,
can have
I don't
my
think
raven.
they like me very much. I try to be respectful, and I get nothing but cold shoulders and jeering. It's like I'm back at work.
It's how they show their love.
They don't show it
I'll
to
bring.
you.
I'll bring it up to her. I'm not going to pull you in unless it feels comfortable.
Your wise woman clearly knows a lot.
She does.
And maybe she does know something about this. It wouldn't be good to walk on by that. You understand? Maybe we, even if it's as little as, yeah, I know that place.
I agree. It's settled. I will mention it to her before we leave. And without any pleasantries, I just turn and start walking toward the cathedral, assuming that people are following.
I assume the three of you follow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. It's a short little walk to the center of town. Again, as you walk into these, the downtown area, that the city is built around this cathedral to the Raven Queen. You again see that there are Madu Coast soldiers who are held prisoner in cages, held aloft by big thick chains from the corners of structures to torment them. And you can see that they are, at this point, they're hanging on by a thread. If the queen takes them, the queen takes them, but nobody is outwardly ending their lives as prisoners. So you can hear them calling out to you, "Please, let us go," from above you. As you walk into the cathedral, and once those huge doors open, a vacuum of snow drifts in, doors close behind you, echo in this large, quiet, very dark space. Just enough candles are lit to help you not trip over anything, but it's smooth, polished rock, very similar to the exact same thing you saw last night. And you see Elder Thurvin Aneth standing there with some other lower level priests and priestesses, and some soldiers holding your armor.
As we walk in, I lean over to Val. This time I want you to translate for me, please.
Oh, yeah, I can
Pay
I
attention.
can help with that.
Cool.
I'll whisper.
You all four hear in your minds, "Welcome back." As you walk up, she speaks to Dartmouth.
I bow.
Your friends, she ignores you. Armor, and she gestures to the guard to give you the armor back. The intent is the guard gives it to you, you give it to Dane.
Yeah, I'll take the armor. I'll inspect it, just make sure it looks like all the parts are there as far as I'm aware, because I've seen him wear it for a while now. And then once it seems legit, like it's all the stuff, then I'd hand it over. Does it seem like it's got all the pieces, all the things are there, no major malfunction? Okay.
Nope, it's exactly the way.
I'm gonna whisper to Dane, "They're giving you your armor back."
As I'm holding it.
Yep.
Okay, it's a little delayed, but it's better than last time.
I got you.
She looks at you, Dartmouth. I assume you still want to go to the location you had requested.
Yes, we appreciate you allowing us to stay the evening. We were able to pick up some supplies. We are rested. But before we leave, I don't know how to bring this. I had a weird vision last night, which I initially thought might have been from the Queen, but as it progressed, I'm coming to the conclusion that I don't think it was from the Queen. And then I start giving the abridged version of it, like high level points in there to see kind of her initial reaction without, going too deep into things.
So you start to explain, she gets frustrated with you and puts her hand directly over your forehead and eyes. Her eyes go black. And she kind of floats off the floor a little bit, just so that her toes are touching this smooth black stone floor. And she's kind of calls out, "I see it. This is wrong. This is not our queen. Who are these people? What is this?" And you see this pale white skin, this black crown, just in where she was so poised and so elegant and beautiful in her elderly state. She is distressed now, and she does not like the unnatural. And you're kind of getting glimpses in like a rapid boom, 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 boom sequence as you can you feel her reliving your vision, and then it gets to the point where Cthulhu shows up, and she grips your head tight, and then as Bosma speaks, she lets off slowly the pressure off of your forehead, and you swear it's almost a growl.
From the wise woman?
From Elder. Yes. "Is this why you travel now?" She lets go, floats back to her feet. Her eyes go back to that glass blue, soft, elven-eyed blue eyes. As she lets go of your face, and she still looks emotionally bothered, but concerned. "This is why you do what you're doing. This is all of it. This is her voice. Is she the one you seek?" The Genesis event. Is this? Do you know what this means?
I know. I've heard the word Genesis for a long time, and then when we reached the portal, whatever that creature was that came out.
Wait.
Why wait?
Why do you know that word? Why have you heard this word for a long time?
It's been whispered in the trees. It was from the Queen herself. She's been whispering it.
Oh. Do you know what Genesis means?
No, that's why I left, to find the answers.
Genesis means a new beginning. Our queen is about the end. To collect your souls at the end of life. We don't have need for a Genesis event. This is wrong. This creature has been after you for a very long time. I fear a silver raven might not be enough, but I don't know what to give you other than faith. Here, in this house, she looks over at the guards. Don't let them leave until they pray. They need her with them, all of them. She needs to be with them.
They, as in, and I point to
The four
the
of
three
you.
other part.
And she speaks into all of your minds. Kneel and pray. And she screams it loud in your minds.
I
We
drop to my
understand
knees.
Her eyes go black. She holds her arms out. Spectral black wings come off her back as she floats up and rotates around you and just goes instantly into almost like a seance. And she starts mumbling old Sylvan words that Dartmouth, you don't really know. This is a prayer. This is something that and
Like
she is something, or like old English or something. Like you catch some of the words still have meaning,
Sure.
but some of the words are old. But and she speaks into your minds. Pray. Ask the Raven Queen to be with you. Ask her to keep this creature from you. This thing is evil. And she continues to float around you. What do you do? You're all of a sudden you fell to your knees.
Yeah, I fell to my knees. I'm doing what I'm told.
Okay.
We understand her now speaking to us, though, right? When
She's
she speaks in our
she's
minds.
speaking telepathically into your mind, and it's an understood language. Outside of language, you get the point.
In one fluid motion, I would have drawn my sword, but then knelt at the same time with it in front of me, and then pressed my head up against it.
Okay.
Popping. It would have been like just after Dartmouth realizing what he's doing is like, I'm gonna do this too.
Okay. You feel a kind of a warmth over you, and a warmth over your medallion. It's very slight, but it's enough to know there's more things at play than just a priestess, a high priestess, and a raven queen. More gods are interested in this situation at this moment than just one. She continues to circle around you as you hear ravens caw, and she continues to speak in this language and say this prayer of protection, prayer of guidance. It only lasts less than a minute before she falls back to her feet. The Union of the Dark starts soon. Let's get you to where you need to go. Are you ready?
I am. I look to the others.
I stand and sheathe my sword, and just give a small nod.
She holds out her hands wide as this purple energy starts to whip around the four of you. Woo, 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 woo. And the kind of little fluttering of feathers kind of flash by as she walks up to Dartmouth, puts her hand on your forehead again. Think of where you want me to send you. To the exact point. Think of the city. Think of the smells. The more, the better. That's how this magic works. Her eyes go black again.
I think of my apartment in Cape Shiva. the smells of it, the small little rug that I had laid out for them the first time they stayed over. And we had a slumber party. And yeah.
I'm sleeping like this.
A little sardine can.
Yeah.
Okay. I see it. She is with you, Dartmouth. Boom. And you teleport. You feel the warmth of the humid Cape Shiva air on you as the four of you are standing on the mat that Dartmouth has his trance on. You are back in town.
As soon as we
major city.
materialize, I give my response to her and she's with you, and then realize where I'm at.
You hear a lot of commotion outside the door. You hear every once in a while,
like fighting.
Not sure.
I clutch my medallion, and without speaking to anybody, I leave.
Okay, where do you go?
First thought would be where I grew up.
Okay. What about the three of you? You see Dane just leave. He leaves your apartment. Or hovel, whatever you call it.
Should we go with him?
Yeah, we're here for him.
Okay.
Unceremoniously, I just follow.
Okay. Val?
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell him the Rid, like, we may want to keep our heads down. I think Dartmouth can go without being seen pretty well, but we are, as Dane pointed out in the past, we are wanted here, so we should probably keep a low profile and try to blend in best we can.
Hi, Fathead!
Do we have a guest?
Yeah, that's Fathead. That's my bestie.
Fathead?
He can hear you if you want to
Yeah.
say hi.
That's Kevin.
Hi.
Hi, what you doing?
Just got out of the shower. I'm going to bed.
I can see your nipples.
We are live on YouTube, by the way.
Your nipples are live on YouTube. We are not editing those out.
I check not made for kids.
Yeah.
Good night, fellas. Just saying hi.
Good night, sweet boy.
Good night.
Thank you for interrupting.
Love you.
Is he? I don't think he is.
He would have been if he could have been.
All right, Val, hit that one more time. What were you doing?
Sorry about that.
No, I was just saying.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
We are wanted here, so we may want to keep our heads down. Dartmouth can, I'm sure he can go without being detected, but we might want to be cautious.
Do I have any cloaks or anything in the in my house?
Is that something you might?
I know I would have my cloak because I have the Violet Raven's cloak on. So yeah, I'd find my cloak and give that to Val at least because I know it's going to fit him.
Yeah.
Nereid has a cloak that I had gotten her a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Val, you get a new cloak, and as soon as you mention that, I'll go grab the cloaks, but then I will also I'll put my hood up and my mask up.
Okay, so you did have your mask down?
Traveling here, yes, like while in the town, but anytime I'm like in any sort of combat situation or anything along those lines, mask is up.
Okay. So just so you're aware, anybody who sees Dartmouth's face for the first time, you see a wide black tattooed stripe from his bottom lip to under his chin that you would have no idea is there whenever you did see him. Lower that. Because as far as I know, you've never dropped it.
Probably when entering into Sandos, I probably would have dropped it.
Okay.
Should have mentioned that earlier. Sorry.
No, you're good. Does that are the three of you hurrying after Dane? Dane, are you running away? What's going on?
Oh, first I would have walked out, and whatever I saw, I would have probably reacted if there was something, because you mentioned people yelling and things like that.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to see a crowd moving into the city with excitement. They're all collecting. Something big is going on in the downtown area.
I'm like watching them pass by, still clutching my medallion, on my hilt because it's slotted into my sword.
Okay.
And I try to stop somebody. Hey, what's going on?
There's a flogging, a public flogging. We haven't seen one of those in months. Come on! And they start running off. They're so excited.
Uh-oh.
And I look one way, thinking the way that I should go check first, and then I kind of get the thought process of like, I better go check that just to make sure it's not that. And then I would have begin to follow the crowd.
Okay. So you are going to be lost in the crowd by the time you get your cloak, give it to Val, and the three of you actually make it out of your hovel. You are just a team of three.
Okay.
And once you leave, you see people really excitedly trying to hurry past your hovel toward the downtown area of the city.
I guess unless team of three decides that they want to try something different, we'll just follow the current of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my best to keep my eye on Nerid.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming if it's a herd,
it's easy.
But I'm assuming if there's a herd of people, we could easily be separated in there. So I'm going to try to make sure that I'm seeing at least the top of her hood that's up and everything.
Okay. So as you come out, you see that everybody is excitedly gathering, and you hear as you get closer into the city, and you hear the periodic cheers. You're yeah! Yeah! And then screaming out to the crowds is it's muffled, it's far away, you can't quite hear, but you notice that there is a pretty big military presence. The soldiers are out in the streets, and they patrol. That's normal, but they're stationed, and then you hear a deep, low, sad song start. It's familiar to you. Oh, and it carries very deep and like almost like a lullaby, and it's in the most beautiful Sylvan. And it just kind of drones on, and as you move in closer toward the city, you see that Scoven Indy, your childhood friend, is on his knees in front of the entire city, presented in almost a stage with other Shadarkai, all with braided silver necklaces wrapped around their necks, hands behind their backs, manacled, feet or ankles rather are manacled, and a mass of people is just gathering and just loving the spectacle.
How far away is he? Ish.
150 feet.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in the way, though. You can more so pinpoint his face. That white skin here, where it's so sunny, and so many people have this healthy tan skin, and he stands out with his black armor, in his white skin, his white hair, his pale blue eyes. You know him. But there's merchants in the way. There's crowds. People are trying to climb on top of each other, trying to watch. Every time that whip cracks, people just cheer.
Are there buildings nearby?
All over, sure.
Can I make it?
Would I have seen them walk up? All three of them, because if I joined the crowd and just saw like that scene, I probably would have I should probably watch for those. I was looking for somebody different that was there.
Yeah, give me a perception check. Because there's so many people here, and you're just now thinking to look for them. Well, give me a DC 17 perception check.
14.
Too many people. You kind of got pulled in early on, and they're really trying to oh, what's going on over there? Trying to reach up, and it's Cape Shiva has hundreds of thousands of people in this city, and a lot of them want to be right where you are. It's hard to see anything.
I would know a little bit about the justice system here, right? Especially being a paladin.
Yep. You would know that public floggings are a way to it's a way of corporal punishment. It's not how you execute, but it is definitely how you punish. You know that the guillotine is a form of execution here.
So this man essentially wasn't convicted of a crime.
You wouldn't have that knowledge.
Would I know that flogging is a form of execution or punishment?
You would know that it's also. You would also know that it's a form of punishment.
Okay.
Now, Val and Narid, you have no idea why these men are being whipped in front of people.
Can I recognize that? He looks just like Dartmouth, and
yeah,
they're okay. So I think once I see that, they're the same, come from the same place, I think that I'll try to stay close to Dartmouth just to, make sure we don't do anything too crazy.
Okay.
Never.
Give me a perception check. Let's see if you can keep track of Dartmouth. Dartmouth, what are you doing?
Moving to the buildings, trying to get to the rooftops.
Okay. Yeah, give me a quick perception check. Let's keep yours to DC 17 to see if you can keep track of somebody. And are you doing a stealth check, John?
Yeah, most likely, I'd try to not be seen.
Okay. So yeah, do your stealth check first.
I didn't
Would you roll?
I didn't click on my +2 for perception. I just did a standard roll. So
we tied. He'd see me.
Okay. You didn't hear him go, but as you're looking around, you see that cloak scurrying up a building, and you can see that 6'6" blue sea elf. You can see her, but now your party is all split up.
Well, shit. I'll probably run over to the building. Is it like, I'm guessing he went down like an alley to climb up the building. He's not doing it in front of all the people.
Yeah, I imagine I find a little alley, find a little drain pipe, scurry up the drain pipe, and then run across the building and have to hop and get myself closer.
And here we have kind of like essentially a stucco building with Spanish tile roofs, simple chimneys, but things are made well, so it can hold. And he doesn't weigh much, so yeah, you can watch him scurrying up. And with the 19, you would also see, out of the way but still visible, you notice those red horns and the shiny armor. You can see Dane. He can't see you, but you can see him.
Okay. So I guess it'll be meaningless, but I'll yell at Dartmouth like, Dartmouth, come back, as he runs away. And then I'll say shit, and then I will go to Nerid and be like, well, this is bad.
What's bad? What happened?
Well, they're beating one of Dartmouth's people. I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing, but they keep whipping him, and then Dartmouth ran away. I see Dane.
He ran away?
Yeah, he ran up that building. He gone. But there's Dane. I see Dane. Let's grab Dane, and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, good plan.
Dane, you feel a little tug on your cape.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry I left in such a hurry. I thought that.
No.
No, never mind. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've that tug on your cape is lower on the ground. A familiar reddish pinkish skin child is looking up at you, like she is looking at a ghost.
I kneel to be eye level with her.
Boom! Instant hug. Squeezing you as tight as she can.
Immediately reciprocated. You're all right. You're all right.
She grabs your face and is looking at you. Are you real? Touching your horns, touching your ears.
Yeah, I'm real. It's your horns. You've grown into them a little bit. They're taller than the last time I've seen them.
Tears start streaming down her face. Yeah, I had and she hugs you again, and as she's squeezing, she just says, "Grandpa," and starts sobbing.
I pat her on the back. I know.
No, you don't. You don't understand. You don't understand. Grandpa is gone.
I know more than you think.
She looks up at you with reddened eyes. What?
I know he's gone. He's moved on. He's no longer on this plane. He's gone to one of the hells.
The lip quivers.
But I'm here now, and I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna do better. When I found out about it, I came as soon as I could, and I tried like hell to get back here as quickly as I could. But I'm so sorry for being late, and you've probably been all alone this whole time, and now you're in this large crowd and this flogging that's going on. It's no place for a child. It's no place for a child that I want to raise.
Dad, it's been 9 days. I had to steal food and sleep behind the stone people in the alleys. And you notice there is a shiny gold necklace around her neck. Looks brand new.
What's this? What do you have here?
She gives you a
Where
look.
did you get?
Promise you won't get mad.
I promise I won't get mad.
Well, kind of wipes tears away from her eyes. I went to the side of town you told me not to, the one with the inappropriate ladies who dance in the street. And I met a grown up there, and he was really nice. He could tell I was really hungry, and he had some of the inappropriate ladies bring me out some food, and it was so good. They cook so much better than Grandpa. Or even
does.
you. Yeah, he cooks better. They cook better than you. And I had fish. I didn't even know I liked fish, but the fish they make at Kotha, oh, so good. Anyway, he said if I ever get hungry, I can just go to the Kotha, show them this, and she shows the necklace, and they'll bring me out a plate. You notice on that gold necklace is the familiar symbol that you have seen many times with the creature with the tentacled mouth and wings.
Jim, you're a monster.
He said I couldn't go inside because I was too little, and sometimes people say bad words when they drink too much. But I told him when my grandpa Azazel said bad words all the time, he kind of looked at me funny when I said that. I hope Grandpa didn't beat him up or something like a long time ago. Hey, points at your sword or your chest, depending on where it is. Or when did Uncle Dante give you his necklace?
I'm looking around this whole time. She like started talking, then I saw the medallion, and then I like stopped. I kind of stopped listening, and like just started looking around, like scanning.
Can we go to the
and then,
confectioner
like,
for chocolate?
Yes, in a moment. The medallion. It is Dante's. You recognized it, yeah?
Yeah, that's Uncle Dante's. Did he
Yes.
give it to you?
Yes.
Where is he?
We have so much to discuss, little one. So much to discuss.
Big hug.
I need to get you somewhere safe. Somewhere not here, not around, not open. I'm so proud of you for taking care of yourself. It reminded me of me a little bit.
She
do you remember,
smiles so big when you say that. She's so proud to be like her dad.
Do you remember Karamai, Kay, the cat lady?
Yeah.
I think
She's
we're gonna go
weird.
see her. How does that sound? Oh, I agree. But with Grandpa being gone, I gotta have you somewhere safe.
Her face drops. That lip starts to quiver. Are you gonna leave again?
Not now. Not now, but safe first. Like I said, we have much to discuss.
Oppa!
Oh, John died.
Not like it's
Are we
You're alive.
Are we still streaming?
That was awesome.
Going.
like the slow descent. It was comedic.
Where's instant replay on this thing?
What's that?
Where's instant replay on this thing?
You
gotta
gotta
take
make
a
that
still if
a
you can.
short on YouTube. You gotta make that a short on YouTube, and that's
That'd be great.
The timing of it could not have been better.
Oh,
sorry, I'm messing up good scenes.
This whole time that we're having this conversation, I'm constantly just.
And the whips are keep happening. The soldier is going around whipping each Shed Archive, not just Scov and Indy, but all of them are taking their whips, and the song is being sung by all 8 of them. There's Scoven in the center, who's dressed differently. He's more armor. And then the others that surround him are all singing in unison during the whips and the cheers. It keeps going on. It keeps going on while you're having this moment.
I would have come. Let's go see Kay. Maybe she has some confectionery things.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Hear me.
She's got a new thing for you to play. Yeah, of course. I lift her up, 18 strength. So.
Oh yeah.
Just like
yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah. Dad, look at the blue lady.
Blue lady.
Yeah, with the big pointy ears.
Oh yeah. This whole like. Oh my god! I totally forgot I came here with you.
She's so tall.
Where? Do you want to meet her? I know her.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't know
Let's
any
go.
blue
Let's go.
people.
I do. Come, let's go. Let's meet her. Her name's Nurid.
Well, is she nice?
Oh, very nice. Tall. Very tall.
Well, yeah. Oh my gosh, her hair is
knows
so
magic.
pretty.
She knows magic.
Really?
Yeah. Let's go.
Like what kind of magic?
And I
Can
walk.
she turn me into a frog or something?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Nurid!
I walk.
I'm gonna look up like look around really confused because why is a child calling my name? What?
Did I say it right? Did I pronounce it right? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. That's her name. I walk up to Nurid and hi. I have some
Hi.
explain.
Your hair is so pretty.
Thank you.
This is Demona. Demona, this is Nurid.
Hello,
This is my
Demona.
dad.
Demona's my daughter.
Why are you blue? Are you cold?
Demona, you cannot just ask people why they're blue.
Oh. I'm sorry that you're blue.
It's best if you just answer her.
It's okay. I was born blue.
What color is she? What color is Demona?
Like a probably like a light pink.
I think I'm pink.
Paler than me.
So she looks a similar skin tone to Dane's, but a lot more pallid.
Can see that you're pink.
Where's everybody else?
Well,
There's more?
is Val right next to me?
Are you gonna marry the blue
Yeah.
girl?
She asked you a question.
No,
I-
I was asking you.
Oh, me? No.
Yeah. Oh.
No. Nurid's just a dear friend. But this right, Val's with her, right?
Yep.
Who's Val?
This is Val. This the satyr right here with the
You've
with the
got
horns.
furry legs.
Yeah.
Hey, you got horns like me. And she kind of taps your horns.
I do. I love your horns.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Val. This is my daughter, Demona.
Nice to meet you, Demona.
And this is who I was coming to make sure was okay because I entrusted my father with watching her. And I informed her about where he's at. But we're gonna go see Kay now. Where's Dartmouth?
There's more?
One more, yes. Another elf. He's sneaky like you.
Huh.
Yeah, he's real.
He wishes. Oh, turn me. I want to see the whipping more. Turn to the stage.
Okay, and I turn, but like my head's still like, and Dartmouth? Where's Dartmouth?
Well,
Oh,
according
putting like
to
3 and 3 together, like obviously that's one of Dartmouth's people, and he's not here, and we should be concerned about that.
he apparently ran away.
is he scared? I don't get scared. I mean, I did,
Really?
but I don't anymore. I got over it.
Good for you.
Yeah, we're gonna get chocolate later. Dad said he would buy a fast chocolate. You can have some of mine if you want. Have you ever had chocolate?
I don't think I have.
It's the best thing in the whole world. And it's really expensive. But they've got everything at the confectioner. They have cupcakes. They have all kinds of candies. They have strawberry candy. They have spicy candies.
I'm just
Those
nodding
are fun.
along like I know what candy is.
Yeah, they're so good. You have to try all of it. My dad will pay for it. It's fine. He's got so much money.
Okay.
And it
Okay.
like completely just like I heard it, but I was like, yeah, okay. So which way did did Dartmouth run off to?
I didn't see. Val, which
Because
way did he
we
go?
need to make sure that he does
He
not
went up.
stop this.
He went up. He went up onto a building. That building over there, and he went up to the roofs. And I don't know where he is, but he looked. I mean, that he was moving with purpose. He seemed in a hurry.
Can you
I
explain
can't
what's
climb the
going on
building.
real quick?
Oh, at the center?
Yes, because
Oh,
I was under the impression that Dartmouth's friends, like, and I say that, keeping my voice down in case the crowd overhears. I thought he said his friends could handle themselves. This doesn't look like that.
actually, I think this is them handling themselves, reiterating the fact that he's still singing in fluent Sylvan. I think this is them handling themselves. I think about what they believe in, that their god is the end, and if they meet the end, then they get to meet the queen.
Are you telling me that these people are about to die on the stage?
No, I don't think this one's going to be an execution. This one's just punishment, probably for something that they did.
Okay.
And we need to make sure that Dartmouth doesn't stop this, because then we don't need the whole. I mean, you two are already wanted. We don't need the whole city crashing down upon us in the town square right now.
How far away are you guys from the stage?
Probably about what, mid crowd, from like
That
the
sounds about
beginning
right.
of it to the front. Yeah, because if they
You would
saw
be able to
me
hear.
and then
You'd be able to hear the one doing the whipping, shouting to them. This could all be over if you just tell us where your city is.
Crazy.
And we
well,
heard that.
he's never.
Yes.
I
And
guarantee
then the
you
crowd is
people
yelling, "Don't tell him! Don't tell him!" You're close enough that you could probably see blood pooling up on the backs of their legs from the whipping.
Oh, geez.
Ah.
They've been working all 8 of them over, just marching down the line, back and forth and back and forth.
I cannot do anything right now with her here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is get kind of gross.
Yeah, sight of blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can
You want to go get that
we
chopper?
take a? Can we do another? Or can I do a perception check to see if we can see Dartmouth anywhere?
Yeah, go ahead. Dartmouth, where
I can't.
are you in a point where he will be able to see you at all?
I don't. I mean, I'm assuming I made it to the rooftop. Still 140, 150-ish feet away. I don't know how far up they went.
They've worked forward a little bit. You've worked up. You know the rooftops here. You tell me, is he going to be able to see you?
If actively looking for me and knowing where to, in theory, look. What time of day is it? Is it bright light? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Let me do a. I got to roll lower than his perception check. I can't. No, he wouldn't see me then.
Okay. Just you're going to scan around, and you just look at the rooftops. You might see some random birds shitting on things. Stray dogs, not on the roofs, but you're not going to see him anywhere.
At least not at the second. How many guards are on the stage?
Oh no.
A lot.
A lot as in
I
like
would've-
50?
No. There we go. 9.
9 guards and 8 Shatterkai.
Yes, that are all manacled at the ankle, manacled at the wrist, and they all have the braided silver necklaces that you all have seen before, or the 3 out of 4 of you have seen. Dane, I don't know if you would have seen these. Val and Arid, you know these very well. You wore them.
Yeah.
And Dartmouth, you've seen people wear them.
I guess DM question. Is this an action for me thing? Or am I holding off? Like, are you still working with everyone else, or do you want me to act or do something? Because I got something in mind.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm going to pull my bow out. And
they were mid-conversation, and Val is looking up, trying to find you. What he sees is what he sees, but you're working independently right now, yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to pull my bow, make sure my bow is out. The string is tight. I get an arrow out. I coat it in some poison. Let me check that off. And I use steady aim. And I aim towards the stage.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead before you do anything.
And this is Scoven up there, you said?
I did.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. So if you guys, I don't know, however you switch over to the VTT, if you want to do that.
If I fuck this up, I'm sorry. But I'm going to click this button.
Oh, dang.
The portal has closed.
Oh, we're back.
And now I got to do work on this side. Give me 2 and 2.
Oh, I see those soldiers. Nice.
I'm going to keep it zoomed out for a hot minute. I'm going to multitask here and jump back and forth with the game and the map and everything.
Okay.
Map.
Dang.
Okay. So Dartmouth, while you're doing that, put yourself where you went.
Oh.
This is, your hunting method, I guess, for lack of a better term. And you tell me where you would be. The 3 of you, though, I think are not going to be way over here, though. I think you're going to be more in this area. Does this seem right? Val, Narid, and Dane?
Yeah, I think so.
So, let me see.
Yeah, that's
okay.
fair.
Now, what I didn't do, because it would have just been insane and obnoxious, is put in the crowd. So, whatever you think is an appropriate distance, if you want to adjust yourself a little bit, back a little bit, closer a little bit, whatever, go for it. But everybody roll initiative. And Dartmouth, whenever you're ready, this is basically a surprise round for you.
Okay.
But let me know what you guys get.
Oh boy.
I've got a 17.
Oh. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Take a drink.
Okay, Val?
You got an 8.
Okay. Not really feeling it? That's okay.
No, I'm just glad that I'm not going first. That was a strategic 8.
Oh, I understand. Dartmouth, did I see you get a 21?
I did.
And I don't know where Dane went.
What the hell?
What happened? Dane died?
I think Dane fell out of his chair too.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I had to restock.
Oh,
You know, you're making my daughter a slave.
I never did that. She's just been hanging out with a bad crowd.
My lord. We're gonna hang
Gonna
out with
kill this
a
Jasper
slightly
guy.
better bad crowd. Wait, where's my icon for my daughter?
Don't have one. She is immediately with you. She's literally sitting on your shoulder. So where you go, she goes. And whatever happens, that's something that you have to take into account.
Well, I'm not fighting.
There. You have a daughter now. Her name is Commoner.
What was her name? Nimona?
Oh my god, I can rename it.
Oh, you can? Cool.
I'll find out.
Just kidding.
Demona.
Dimona with a D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jim, I think I'm gonna use the picture that I made.
Go for it.
I'm gonna send you guys what Demona looks like.
She's just a little more pink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If my phone would not lag. Oh my gosh, she's adorable.
Didn't you get initiative?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, that makes sense.
I'll go last. Typical paladin.
Okay. All right. Dartmouth, you let one rip?
Yes. I want to do something really quick, though. I'm rolling a d4. Even, it goes to one person. Odd, it goes to another. Odd. Yeah. And I am going to, since I guess it's sneak attack, so I get advantage. I don't need to use my steady aim. I am going to fire that poisoned arrow.
Okay.
At Scoven.
Okay.
15 to hit.
To meet the queen.
Roll with advantage because he's stationary.
I did. I
Okay.
got a 4
Oh,
and
sorry.
a 5. Wonderful roll that I had here.
All right. What's your total damage?
Oh, I didn't roll damage, so I did hit.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
His
Yeah.
well, his AC is normally higher than that, but I have his
I'm
stat
assuming
block
they
build
didn't.
for him wearing.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're not. He's not armed while being chained down,
Correct.
being whipped.
Yeah. So, yeah, that is going to hit. And what's your total damage?
It's going to take me 2 seconds here because I get sneak attack on him. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
13 plus 11. And then he's going to need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 16.
I'm so glad I just put on battle music. That made that so much more dramatic for me.
Battle music.
19.
He got a 19, so he's not poisoned. All right. Yeah, so it's just 24 points of damage to the already injured best friend growing up my whole life, aiming for that spot between his neck and his shoulder.
Okay. You see it land in his chest, and his eyes go wide as he kind of looks around and just fights to continue singing the song. And as you can see, this blood is just pouring down his chest. All of the soldiers who are around are just throw up shields. They start to move in, and just everybody is moving on point to see where that arrow came from. And you hear a lot of chatter as the crowd starts to scatter and scream and panic.
And bonus action hide at the end.
Okay. Val, Nerid, and Dartmouth, all of you give me a strength saving throw, DC 10, to see if you get knocked down as the crowd pushes away and tries to accidentally stampede you.
Oh, not
mean me?
You said
Not-
yeah, not Dartmouth.
Val, Dane, and Nerid.
Okay.
He says strength save.
Yeah, DC 10.
Got a 17.
Oof. 13.
Poor Val.
What'd you roll, Val?
Good.
You poor fucker, you
Just
are
go.
first.
Dude, even D&D Beyond knows.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you are trampled by the crowd trying to get away from this assassin's arrow, wherever it may be. And you, as you hear people running away, it's probably the Violet Raven! Run, run, run! And it just calamity ensues. So that was a surprise round. And at top of the order, Dartmouth, you're back up.
All right, pulling out the next arrow. I whisper. I whisper calmly, quietly to this arrow. Carry me into the afterlife, O Raven Queen. Shroud me in mercy as I fire the second arrow. I'm assuming Sandos is not Sandos.
Scoven?
Scoven is not dead.
Correct.
Okay. And I'm going to fire again at Scoven. Assuming this is not surprise, so I am going to use steady aim to give myself advantage. I don't want to kill my friend. 26 to hit.
It absolutely hits.
And I have advantage, so I get that. Do a 7 plus 15 more points of damage.
Okay.
And then that's steady aim, so I can't do anything. Let me just double check. Is that, yeah, it's a bonus action, so that's it. I'm standing there flat-footed, looking like a dork, or I guess laying on the rooftop.
Okay. You see that second arrow hanging out. You're standing.
Probably in a crouched position, real sturdy as I'm holding this arrow out towards them. Where's the camera? There. And then just making sure that I'm using steady aim, so I can't do any movement or anything else after that. So I'm really just planted in the ground, making sure that I'm firing this arrow true. I don't want to hurt him. The intent is not to.
I'm just shooting an arrow at him.
I'm trying to put him out of his misery.
He scans the area out front until he finds your pale white skin on the rooftop. He got a dirty 20 for a perception check as he looks and sees you, takes a big breath, nods, and hangs his head. And you can just see blood is pouring from his chest. And she just kind of falls and just kind of leans on his shoulder as the other Shadar-kai who are shackled, and now the soldiers are moving in with their shields to protect them. You see him laying still. Okay. Sorry. Narid.
What do I do? I'm just.
You see people scurrying all over the place, screaming, frantically yelling. You've seen 2 arrows come from overhead, landing in the chest of this shackled Shadar-kai from somewhere behind you. And in the panic, Val just gone. You're pretty sure that he's under the people that are trampling him. It's just chaos right now.
I think I'm gonna move to have my hand hovering over where I've got like a dagger hidden, but I'm not gonna grab it yet. Just in case I need to act fast, I'm gonna look just around. I'm gonna glance up at the rooftops, trying to find Dartmouth. I'm gonna try and see if I can find Val in the crowd.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Because you're kind of scanning around, looking at all this craziness.
That's gonna be that was a nat 20.
Okay.
So 24.
24. You scan around. You're all but stepping on Val as the people are brushing past you. You being 6'6" in this crowd of commoners, you can kind of stabilize yourself among people. But you see him, and you're like, oh shit, he's down there. And you can't quite get to him as you keep scanning around, and you catch a glint of an arrowhead getting knocked from the pale elf on the roof, and you are able to see Dartmouth behind you, trying to crouch low.
I'm gonna try and help Val up.
Okay, that'll be your action.
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. DC 14.
Okay. I've got. That's gonna be an 18.
18. You kind of shoulder some people out of the way and reach down to grab his new metal arm and just lift him right up to his feet. And you see him some beaten up a little bit. Maybe his nose is bloodied a little bit, but he's okay.
Okay.
I give her waist a big hug because that's about as high up as I come on her.
Okay. I'm gonna have like one hand kind of on his lower back, and I'm still kind of surveying the crowd, seeing if there's any other commotion going on that I should be looking for.
You hear the crying of a little girl burying her face in her dad's neck.
Oh.
As Demona has no idea what's going on, but she is freaked out. What else are you looking for?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Other than the immediate, okay, where are the people in my group? And now I know kind of where everybody is. I'm just gonna be on guard.
Okay.
And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. You feel strong, heavy hands grab you, Val, and Narid by the back, boom, slamming onto you as you look over your shoulder and see big black feathered wings. And this person in black armor holding a spear as he's or with a spear on his person as he's grabbing both of you. You are both wanted fugitives, are you not? Narid and Val Spar? I am the bounty hunter Van Rosa, and you are under arrest. As he grabs you both. Let's go. Do you submit? Do you fight back?
I'm gonna fight back. I'm gonna try and like yank my arm back.
Okay. As you kind of whoops. Let's see. Mm-mm. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
17 plus 4, 21.
Okay. You are aware that he tried to use charm person on you to get you to stop. Be calm. Come with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with them willingly either.
Val, he looks at you with a kind of a snide look, and he uses his Hexblade curse on you.
A warlock.
And now, Val, it's your turn.
Okay. Does he still have a hold of me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's got you by the back of the duster jacket. He's gripping the fabric of it. You're not grappled. He's just making contact.
Okay. So I want to do. I think I'm gonna grab like anything, the largest piece of metal that he's wearing or has in his hand. If he has like a breastplate or something like that on,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna cast heat metal on it.
All right.
What am I grabbing?
Half plate armor, chest plate.
Oh,
Okay.
burn them
Let's do
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause the object to grow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage. When you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause the damage again. Okay. So yeah, so he'll take 2d8.
Roll it.
Forever.
That'll be 10.
Okay. 10 damage.
And he's dead.
Woohoo!
Oh no.
Aw.
He looks at you
Uh-oh.
and oh, what a mistake you have made. As he's in pain, but now he's pissed. At the end of your turn,
Um,
and Daniel go next.
unless I can I guess can I try to like break his grip on me or anything like that, or
He's just grabbing you. So like if you want to move, you can. Yeah, you're not grappled.
okay. Um, I guess I don't. Can I move my character? Oh shit! Yeah, look at that.
So there's also a tool. I have it on mine, and I don't know if you guys. I think you have it called Ruler. Do you have that same toolbar on all your screens?
Yes.
So you can actually click on that and measure out what 30 feet or 35 feet is from where you are, and yeah, this you can kind of take this city literally.
Draw too.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Ooh.
No dicks. Don't draw dicks on my map.
We made it
Aw.
this
So I
far.
see where 30 foot is. So then I need to go to back to here. So that's about 30 feet. So that's where I want to go.
Okay. He is going to take an opportunity attack on you as you bolt past him.
Okay.
And we had 22 to hit, 15 plus 7.
Yeah.
Was he within 5 feet of me?
He within 5 feet of you. Let me check. He, who is he? Is
I was
it
on
that
the
you're
other
talking about
side,
Val?
and there is.
A creature that I can see that attacks a target other than me within 5 feet.
No, he was Nerid would be, but not Val.
Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry.
That's going to be 23 points of slashing damage as you see him
Jesus.
just drag that across your back
Hexblade curse
as
too.
you turn to run.
Dude, Val's dead.
Not dead yet, but
And
You
he
got
just
like
says,
no health.
Gosh.
Is
"Go
heat
ahead,
metal
make
a,
it sporty."
is heat metal a concentration spell?
yep.
Oh, there you go. Give me a Constitution
Sorry.
saving throw. I think you need
11?
11.
14.
There you go. You're good. Okay.
I'm rolling. I'm trusting digital dice in this battle, and I don't like
Uh-oh.
it.
I know it's nerve wracking. My weighted dice are so much better.
I know.
Dane, what are you doing?
All right. So you said Demona nestled into my shoulder.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna like guide her down and just look at her and be like, "Stay close." And then I stand up and turn and stare at the bounty hunter, and then I like grab my cloth that's covering my neck because usually like it like covers mostly like this. I grab it and I say, "Bounty hunter," and I pull this down, revealing a bunch of tattoos, and I say, "They are property of the Veiled Death. Leave them alone."
All right. Give me a give me a persuasion check. I'm trying to think what we're doing. Let's do 18. Money talks. You don't give a fuck about that.
18.
Okay.
Ooh.
Woo!
Explain.
Well, you see, I've already captured them. We'll be taking that money, not you. And if you strike me down, oh, you know what's coming.
Shh. Turns and walks away.
I'm then going to turn to Narid and be like, let's leave.
Kind of lose him in the crowd as he
Agreed.
walks away.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And it's just a verbal component.
Okay. All commotion, nobody would hear it. So you're good.
Okay. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. All the Maruko soldiers are kind of moving in positions. You hear them kind of trying to figure out, whoops, oh, where everything, where all the commotion is coming from, where the arrows are coming from. And I'm going to say, with so many all scanning, eventually someone's going to spot you
Sure.
and call you out. The elf on the roof. Luckily for you, none of them are carrying ranged weapons. They're only carrying melee weapons.
Good.
And let's go ahead and send some of them your way. Sons of bitches.
It's the one thing that I appreciate Wizards creating this map tool, but it just doesn't have a snap to grid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know.
Well, I imported this map, so
which is fine, but you can't snap anything and you can't draw a grid or in there. I'm not complaining, but because I appreciate awesome tools. Thank you. But
that they'd have a grid overlay.
It would be cool if this was also a feature.
Right.
Yeah.
Like all the other VTTs out there.
You know how easy it is to make a grid overlay on any image that's imported, too?
Who is strong over here?
Who's what?
Well, it wasn't me because I was doing something really cool.
I like how everybody looks guilty.
It wasn't me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It took me all of 15 minutes to come up what I was gonna do for my turn.
Yeah,
It wasn't until a bounty hunter showed up that I knew what I was doing.
I was focusing on the game and the story that you're weaving with us. It's
bullshit. Yeah, no,
I don't have time to draw.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. Darmit, you're back up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that bounty hunter still around?
He would have kind of melded into the crowd, and from your vantage point, no.
Okay. Then immediately I am going to not use the ruler tool. I'll move to the other side of the roof so I am hidden out of sight from said guards. And then I think if I could figure out how to operate this little map thing, I guess, because we are on a map, let me do the right way. I can move to the opposite side of the building, and I'm just going to start running, and I think I can make it that far, which is about 30 feet.
Okay.
And let me fix the stream map. I'm just going to zoom out more, see all the chaos. Yeah, but I'm not taking any pot shots or anything along those lines. Yeah, just moving out of the way. Not trying to be stealthy. I want to be seen going to the opposite side. I don't want to be visible on the opposite side, but I want them to see me moving to the other side of the roof.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Nurid.
I'm going to. Is there anywhere nearby, like an alleyway that we could duck into?
Right here, not so much. So just play the map as you see it literal.
Okay, cool.
Like these would be like merchant umbrellas directly below to the right of you, like little vendors. So it depends on how you're wanting to hide or what you're wanting to do. You have a little bit of liberties there.
It's hard when you're not like directly like in combat.
Mm-hmm. But things are still happening in that pace, though.
Yeah. Dane said that we needed to move. So I'm going to start. I was trying to lead us away from most of the from any crowd that might still be around. So I guess there are less people over this way. So I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna be motioning to the others, like, come on, this way.
Okay.
Still on guard, especially after that bounty hunter incident just now. So now I probably would have pulled out one of like the dagger that I had my hand hovering over, but I'm not going to attack anyone yet.
Okay.
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Val and Dane, you're after him.
The building that I'm right next to, is that a single story, 2-story? What am I looking at there?
So you see that little wood platform with the smaller roof? That's going to be your first story, and then the one where Dartmouth is, that's going to be your second floor, your second story roof.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over to there, and then I'm gonna try to do use my mirthful leap and try to jump up onto that first roof there, if possible.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Your mirthful leap gives you 10 feet, a vertical leap, right?
It gives me
Yeah, that works.
It's a D8 worth of
number of the
Yeah.
feet.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So it adds a D8 to the result,
Okay.
to the number of feet you cover.
Okay.
So a strength check. Oh, that'll be a 19.
Nice.
Okay, and roll your d8.
A 7.
Yeah, you like Luigi up on that motherfucker and pull it off great.
Sweet. And then well, I guess then I would have to then climb to get to the second story. I'd have to climb or something to try to get up there. What if I just run across the roof to the backside? And then is this like what's on the backside of this building? That like horseshoe area? What is that?
Can't quite tell.
I guess can I run across that roof and then across the horseshoe to like get where Dartmouth is?
I don't think you'd make it all the way over there. Use your ruler. Charge yourself. Yeah, let's see.
Okay, to get to 35 feet.
Yeah, you're basically at 15 feet there. So you got another 20 across. That's going to put you pretty much on the. Let's see. I'll put you right about here.
Okay.
Is that good? Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. So yeah, your little hoofs are clopping over these the slate roof here, but Dartmouth is still going to be at least 10 feet above you.
Okay.
End of your turn.
Yeah. So I know. So the heat metal is a concentration. Is that still on? Even though.
If you're
What's the
concentrating.
range? Does it have a range?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Yeah, he would have broken it.
Is it 60 feet to cast it, or is it 60 feet like if you get out of range, you're not heated anymore?
Oh, I don't know.
That's fine. We'll say it's, yeah. Sorry.
It says range or area 60 feet. So I'm guessing if they move outside of that 60 feet, that's done.
Okay.
That's fine. I didn't know. I just wanted to know one way or the other. But yeah, that'll end my turn.
Dane?
I will be moving to here. Oh, that's not the grab tool. Hang on.
Oh hell.
Oh hell. There we go.
He still had his pencil tool on.
Here.
We now know who the culprit is.
You son of a
No, that wasn't me.
everybody.
As I told Narid to run, like it's time to get out of here, and then she used her 6 seconds to run that way. I would have followed behind her and then just ushering Jamona like under. I'm still wearing the cloak from Dartmouth's place, so I have her underneath of it, just like ushering her, like, come on, let's go. We're getting out of here,
Okay.
please. Pep and step. And then I'm also going to be scanning around. So my hunter's mark is still on that bounty hunter, and I have advantage on any wisdom or perception or survival check I make to find him. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a perception check to see if I can scan to see where he went.
Okay.
And I get advantage because he's hunter marked. 11.
He is. You're able to tell that he's way ahead of you, but in the same direction that you're walking.
Okay. You said he had wings,
I did.
like a celestial wings.
I don't know how much you know about that.
Probably not a lot at this point in my life.
It would be They were feathered, black feathered wings. He was standing like right next to you. You would be able to easily tell. They started from his back. Celestial makes a lot of sense.
Cool. Angels and devils. All right, that'll end my turn.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. So all of the Madoka soldiers over in this area. You're making things so difficult. We're going to move the Shadar-kai inward, inside, including the deceased Scoven Indy,
Tear.
as they continue to sing.
Oh. My God, are they dragging his dead body?
Yep, that's exactly what they're doing.
Wild.
But they are. So I'm clustering them all up here, but they have gone inside, shut the doors to this Parliament building, and the others are going to spend their times moving around. And this one doesn't bother that. He's going to face down the little pale elf on the roof. This guy's going to come over here. It seems a little far. And starts yelling at that satyr. What the fuck are you doing on that roof? That way. So we got that shit.
Kill that guy. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. I move a couple. Sorry about that. A lot of shit going on in this map.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, absolutely mine.
And you ought to see the battle I made for my players on Friday. I've got 3 encounters built in D&D Beyond.
You hear, Danny, there's my friend. There's my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
Jasper. Jasper, hi. As she calls out to him.
Oh no.
And let me get this pulled back up. I'm sorry. So you are over here, moving that way. You hear a booming, confident voice. Demona, my little friend. There you are, and you found your father too. His friends? What a reunion we have. Oh, what a chance meeting. And that's where we'll stop.
Oh. Oh, you dirty bitch!
Boy, oh boy.
You made us kill friends.
I did no such thing.
Unacceptable.
Damn it!
Now we've got
Man.
like all this time to think about what we need to do.
Mid battle stop. What a
Ah!
legend.
Yep.
So we've got guards.
Yep.
We've got a bounty hunter floating around. We've got the veiled
there's
death now.
A ton going on right now.
And I'm pretty certain in the middle of that, and maybe I could be wrong, but I believe that's our Rakshasa.
What?
Yep. Yeah,
Our
Jasper.
Tiger Man. Isn't
Oh,
Jasper
yeah.
our tiger guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're the only person who has any inkling that that's a thing.
Right.
Uh,
Well, I've
everybody
said that
else
he's
is-
the tiger guy.
Yeah, you've heard that, but whether they've pieced together that that's something
Sure.
is
And I've never heard, Dartmouth has never heard of the Rakshasa. It's just,
No.
there's a tiger person that was
Yep,
pretty mean.
but you know that was the one who told you back to the beginning, forced you into the Shadowfell.
Sent my
James
friends to the
Drugged
lizard
us.
people.
Oh, I know him very
yeah.
well.
The rest of you know him for various reasons, but yeah, that's where we're at.
Bullshit.
And we're spread out and all good
Yeah.
things.
And my daughter is on the playing field.
Right.
We got a kid.
What a good dad. After abandoning her for 9 days, now you bring her into a battle.
She was well taken care of. I didn't say I was a good dad. There's a reason she was with my grandpa.
You just assumed I was.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were
I
a
am
dad.
not a good dad. I'm not a good person, to be honest.
You're in good company.
Man, I just revealed
Oh,
a
man.
ton.
Yeah, this is fun. I'm glad you guys
Oh my
decided to go back to
gosh.
Cape Shiva.
Yeah, me too. There was no way I wasn't. I was like, even if we were ended up back on that ship, I was gonna threaten Grim. Like it was gonna be all hell loose. You're getting me back to that city. I don't care how I get back.
It makes so much more sense now why you wanted to go back. I was like, well, your dad's dead. What's the rush in burying him? And now I'm like, all right, well, no, all right, okay. But, well, I guess Dartmouth doesn't have any idea what the hell's going on. But
Right, we're 6 seconds a piece.
I'm remembering I'm remembering listening to the first session that you were there, and in my head I'm like, okay, it sounds like he's got a kid. And then I totally forgot about that as soon as I finished listening.
Yeah. But I got that bounty hunter off your tail.
Yeah.
I don't think you realize how good that was. He was gonna fuck you up a little bit.
it was 20-something points of damage
Yeah.
on poor little Val.
man. That was
Mhm.
Yeah,
Opportunity
that
attack.
almost killed me.
He took an opportunity attack and took damage.
Your little goat legs cannot catch a fucking break.
No shit.
Nope.
Even D&D Beyond says, nah, he's a satyr, he doesn't deserve it.
We're going to
Yeah,
fuck
I was
him
the
up.
only one that got hit this whole time. I got trampled and then he whacked me.
I forgot about the trample.
It's our comic relief.
Can't win today.
I was waiting for you to fall off the building.
Gosh.
Yeah, that was gonna be the next thing.
Just jump right over.
I gotta be honest, when you rolled a 19 on a strength check, I was like, oh shit, he's actually gonna do great. Okay.
Right. I was shocked.
Boing!
I can't do much else, but I can jump and run away. That's what I'm good at.
Did we end
You
the
better.
stream now?
Yeah.
Well, I think our remote worked out pretty well. all
Yeah,
things
we
considered.
survived.
Definitely.
This is a good fallback plan. I still to this day I would rather play in person, but
yeah.
weather happens, whatever. Or if for some reason someone can't make it because of any reasons, we do have this option. I will save this little template thing and we can just improve it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it worked.
Well,
Rock
thank
on.
you everybody for watching. And
thanks for playing D&D with us.
Hi guys. Make sure
Bye.
to subscribe if you enjoyed.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Actually, I think we did get one subscriber during this session.
Oh
Let's go.
yeah. Thank you.
All right, bye all.
Bye.
Hey, guys.